Mid-flight laser strikes. An Ohio State Highway Patrol helicopter is struck not once, not twice, but 3 times in less than 1 hour. And while some may think this is harmless, pilots can assure you it is extremely dangerous. It's also a serious felony. Federal data shows incidents like these have dramatically increased in the last few years, putting pilots in the air and people on the ground in harm's way. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg explains why.
West Ridge Road.
Friday, April 14th, 10:35 p.m. State Highway Patrol Sergeant Christopher Hasty is high above Elyria when a green beam of light pierces the dark of night.
All right, air to ground. I need you guys to run to a house for us. We got a dude lacing us. We got him on camera.
Sergeant Hasty was providing air support for a saturation detail targeting impaired drivers and narcotics.
He's shining a green laser. He said it's twice now with it.
5 minutes after the laser strike, troopers and Elyria police had a suspect in custody.
Can you verify what color the laser is?
Green.
But on this night, it wouldn't be Sergeant Hasty's only laser strike.
It is a distractor. It is a impedance to your vision. Think of being in a dark room or at your campsite and then someone hitting you in the face with a high intensity flashlight. You're immediately not able to see and you're blinded from the ability to actually operate the aircraft.
Hasty has been a certified pilot for nearly 30 years, also spending a bulk of that time in the Ohio Air National Guard. He began flying Highway Patrol's helicopter a decade ago.
It's the greatest job in the entire world.
But this job that he loves so much undoubtedly has its hazards. Lasers chief among them. Not only can lasers burn the human eye and cause permanent damage, but from several hundred feet in the air, the width of the beam is deceptively large.
If you're looking that you're 1,000 yards or 2,000 yards away, the beam of light is actually about the size of this. Now you're looking at an airliner that is flying at 5,000, 10,000 feet. That laser will actually expand to about what you would think of about a 50-gallon bucket.
On April 14th, less than 20 minutes after the green laser strike, Hasty was struck again.
Air to ground. Now we have an individual hitting us with a flashlight.
This time by a high-powered flashlight.
And they're continuing to hit us with their flashlight.
That Hasty says falls under the same category as a laser. 4 minutes later, troopers take yet another suspect into custody.
And dispatch looks like they're going to have one in custody.
A half hour after that, troopers took a third and final suspect into custody after yet another reported strike.
This will be the second laser assault on this air crew in 24 hours. He did it to us last night from the same general location one time, and then he did it to us twice tonight.
Ray Woods, Jason McCloskey, and Louis Bernard have all been charged in connection with the alleged laser strikes, a second-degree felony.
It wouldn't make sense to go out and drop a boulder off the top of an overpass on an interstate or throw a couch off of an overpass to try to obstruct traffic and cause a crash. Pointing a laser at an aircraft is doing nothing more than trying to cause a crash or an injury to a person.
And it appears to be happening more frequently, or at the very least, reported more often. The number of laser strikes reported to the FAA has increased dramatically from 6,800 in 2020 to more than 9,700 in 2021 and 9,400 in 2022. Those are increases of roughly 40%.
I think some of it was probably COVID and quarantine related because people were just bored and at home. And part of what was happening on our Elyria detail, there was an individual who was posting to Facebook saying, hey, this helicopter's too loud, so everybody go outside with your laser and start pointing it at the aircraft.
Although it's a job that Hasty absolutely loves, operating a helicopter is challenging enough without the threats of lasers taking your attention away. But if anything, know this: actions have consequences.
It's not a minor misdemeanor. This is a very serious crime.
Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.